What's up, guys? Quantrix02 here with another figure review, and today I have for you the SH Figuarts Avengers Infinity War Captain America. Let's get into it. Alright guys, as always, we're going to take a look at the packaging first, and then we're going to get into the figure. So the packaging is in your standard SH Figuarts boxing, especially for like US properties. They usually put them in a small box like this, and Cap is no different. You see here that he has Captain America, his logo. There's some wording right here. I'm not going to read that. Avengers Infinity War, Marvel, a picture of Cap, Tamashii Nation, Bandai, down there if you can't see it. Inside here that says Captain America, the Avengers logo, Infinity War logo at the bottom, and the back here you got a couple poses here of the figure, some Japanese writing at the bottom there. Same thing on the side of the picture, but on this side I have another photo of the action figure. At the top there you've got Captain America, nothing special. At the bottom, nothing special. Okay, that's the packaging. Alright guys, here is Cap, along with all the accessories that he comes with the lack of accessories, I should say. We'll get into that in a second. But first we're going to take a look at the figure itself. Alright guys, and here is Cap. First thing I like to always do in my reviews is just talk about the aesthetics of the figure. Basically how the figure looks, the paint detail, all that stuff. And guys, I have to say that, man, I am I shouldn't say very disappointed, but I am not impressed at all with the work they put into this figure as far as the way it looks. Let's go ahead and address let's just address what everybody's already thinking. That head, does it look like Chris Evans? In a way, I can see it a little bit, somewhat, but I don't know if it's just the beard itself, or like the hair, or something. There's something up with it that just it looks weird, and it's taking me out. In some instances, I can see Chris Evans, and in others, I can't. Like, I don't know what they were thinking here. They give his hair like a metallic finish for some reason, kind of like the Luke Skywalker figure. I still don't understand why you would give hair a metallic color. I don't know. His face looks very pasty too. But they did a pretty good job on the eyes itself. Like, I could sort of see Chris Evans in it, but not all the way. Something about that beard. That beard is bothering me. I don't know what it is. You know what this feels like? This feels like, to me, I hear a lot of people just talking mad crap about this head sculpt. You know what? I don't think it's very good as either. But like the Black Series figures, for the Star Wars Black Series figures, the sculpt is there, but the paint is. I really think it's the paint that's messing this figure up. I feel like if you had somebody who could paint this face, this head over again, they can make it look 10 times better. Because it's just, I really feel like it's majority. Yeah, some of the sculpt may not be there, but I think it's majority of the paint. Because if you looking at it from the side here, it doesn't look that bad. I mean, I can see Chris Evans in it. Anyway, let's get off the head sculpt. So we already know the head sculpt's kind of a bust. You go down to his outfit here. The front part is actually pretty good. You can tell that they try a little bit. There's some shading in there. You can kind of see like they try to put a little bit of little dirtiness, grittiness in his outfit. In the front, the torso, more say. So you can see that a lot of little. You can see little browns and stuff and grays throughout the torso of the body. It also continues throughout the legs here, but you come to the arms and there's like no paint detail at all. There's none. And I don't get that. Same thing on the back. They didn't continue that on the back either. And I'm not saying paint detail, but the shading, like all the shading that's on the front is nowhere to be found on the back. This is something that Tamashii Nation has been notorious with. They've done it with a lot of Dragon Ball figures as well. but I mean, this is supposed to be a real life character. I mean, I feel like Dragon Ball Z can kind of get away with it, but if this is like supposed to be based off a real life person, I feel like you gotta continue that detail throughout. So there's no paint detail at all. Nah, I keep saying paint detail. There's paint, but there's no like shading that continues on the back, which I don't understand. So yeah, that's basically what you're getting right there as far as paint detail and everything like that. The rest of the figure, I mean, I guess the detail from the outfit is actually pretty good. They did it basically everything that I saw from the movie is on this figure, so that's a good thing. The straps, the arms right here, the little his knuckles, all that stuff, all the detail in his outfit is there, even down to his boots, even though I think they may be missing a little bit of detail in the boots. But it's not a big deal, to me at least. Alright, we're going to look at articulation. Alright guys, now taking a look at the articulation. His head is on a ball peg, so it spins all the way around. You can get it up about that much, which is nothing. Down about that much, which is nothing. But he also has articulation here at the bottom of the neck, which is going to let you basically tuck his head, which is good. It goes back about that much. Not a lot there. Going down to the shoulders, you do have a butterfly joint right here, so you can get those arms about that much. You got the arm here. It's on a ball peg. You see that? Just pulled it out. Look in there. You can get that around 360. You're gonna have to use to get a swivel. There's no actual like bicep swivel, so you have to use the butterfly joint to get your articulation there. You come down. He has a double hinge here in the elbow, and then you come down. There's you got your wrist. It's on a ball peg, so you can spin that around and you can move it back and forth. Come down to the torso here, the ab crunch. There is nothing there. This is as much as you're gonna get. Well, I'm sorry. That's your ab crunch right there. You go up that much, back that much. You're gonna get a lot more articulation at the bottom here, at the waist. So it's gonna go down about that much and go back almost none at all. The belt piece is a loose part, so it just floats around. And then you come down to the legs. You got your double ball peg right here, so you can do the splits about that much. You can extend the legs, go up about that much, and they can go back about that much. Then you come down here, and then you have a double hinged knee. So you go with that, and then your articulation here in the foot. You can get it up about that much, get it back about that much, which is not a lot at all. A little bit of ankle pivot, not much, and then you have your toe articulation, which is pretty freaking good. So there's your articulation right there for Cap. Not the best in certain things, but I guess it gets the job done. You should be able to get this guy in a good amount of poses. Alright guys, now it's time to look at probably the weakest point of this entire figure, in my opinion. Almost more than the head. That has to be the accessories. So this is what you're going to get. You're going to get the two fists that come on the figure. You have two hands for holding weapons, or a weapon. Just this hand right here, and another one right here. Then you have two open palm hands. And that's how those look right there. And then you get this weapon right here, which a lot of controversy here. This is the weapon that was used with the Dark Order to take out Vision's. Or should I say that? I don't know. I feel like that's spoilers. So I shouldn't say that. I'm not going to say that. But this weapon was used by Cap for about 20 seconds in the film. It's not even his weapon. but they gave it to him instead of giving him the Wakandan shields that he was given uh, by Black Panther for some reason. Exactly what he should have came with, but instead they give him this. I don't understand. I mean, I guess I don't know. I really can't even remember how detailed it was in the film, but this is just a straight gold. There's really no other detail other than the fact that it's gold. I mean, it looks nice. The sculpt is nice, but it's really not a weapon. It wasn't a weapon that he used really in the film, other than for a couple seconds. So it's kind of pointless. I won't be displaying him with this. I'll tell you that much. But for what it is, it looks alright, I guess. I could have used some I'm not sure, like I said, I'm not sure exactly what the detail of it was in the film, how exactly it looked. I've never really seen it close up, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't just all gold. I could be wrong though. But yeah, that's what you get for Cap. Not even a secondary head sculpt would have been nice. At least the Wakandan shields, a secondary head sculpt, could have put it over the edge, but they didn't deliver with either. So that's what you get. Alright, now it is size comparison time. We're going to compare Cap to other figures from different lines. Here he is next to Eric Killmonger from Marvel Legends. Here he is next to the Marvel Select Thanos. Here he is next to Figma's Lucina. And here he is next to SH Figuarts Goku Black. And here he is next to Mezco's 1/12 scale Deathstroke. Alright guys, here we are with the final verdict. Oh man, I gotta say guys, with all the negativity in this figure, it's hard to give it a really good positive, final verdict here. I mean, from the paint in the figure, the questionable head sculpt, the lack of accessories, and also the questionable accessory that's been included, and the articulation is not that great. I mean, I guess this is your standard Tamashii Nations, but nothing amazing there at all. It's gonna be hard for me to really suggest that you go out and buy this figure. I think it's already overpriced. These figures are, I think they're, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if this figure's a web exclusive. I don't think it's web exclusive, but the Marvel SH Figuarts figures have always been pretty expensive, and this guy is no different. So I cannot give this guy a Quantrix thumbs up of approval. If you like Marvel and you're into just having SH Figuarts sized Marvel figures from the movies, then sure, go out and get this guy. I'm pretty sure if you really want to go out and spend the money, you could get a custom head sculpt to put on him. The figure itself isn't that bad. Just the head's kind of weird, and then the fact that it doesn't come with that many accessories. But the figure itself, it's okay. I'm not going to just throw it on the bus and say that it's a terrible figure, because it's not true. I've seen worse figures out there. But this guy has to probably be the worst offering for Marvel movie, the MCU SH Figuarts figures. This may be the worst. I hate to say it, but he definitely could use more stuff. If you want to go out and get this guy, right now he is only at Japanese online figure stores like Ami. So you can go check him out there if you want, or you also wait till he shows up at Big Bad Toy Store and other American online figure retailers. But if you like this review, please leave a comment, and if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, also hit that bell icon so you get notified every time I put up a new video. And I will see you guys in the next video. Stay tuned for the sideshow. Stay go, everybody. Peace.